Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker, Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch. And at the same time, he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines. And it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
João Neves. Pedro Neto goes for a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Pedro Neto is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Now it's Osimhen. Pedro Neto. Now what about this cross? Caught offside that time. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Delibashiru. Nigeria looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Bassi cuts out the pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Osimhen. Not the most accurate pass. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Pedro Neto. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Ruben Dias. for Pedro Neto. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Delibashiru. Now that's well seen too. Now this could be a chance. Oh, good ball. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Now that is a hefty challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Probing pass. Rafael Leao. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Clipped into space. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mendes gets over and intercepts. João Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Pedro Neto. That is lovely. Bruno Fernandes! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto could try cutting inside here. Oh, that is Vitinha! Oh, yes, it's there! And surely that has won the day! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Cambio.
Time for a change in personnel. Portugal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And we're done. Portugal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Vitinha claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the